So in this video, we're going to show you how to go a little more in depth with the AI, but also give you a little bit of control. So what we're going to do here is we're going to take some notes, and then we're going to use those notes to fill in the settings of what we're going to call an engagement template. So again, we're going to start from the home screen. We're going to go into create engagement. Now from here, go demo 1/7 with notes. And now I'm going to go ahead and just create a note. It's very simple. I can talk to it. We are going to demo a 1920s rancher style house. It's an L-shaped kitchen, about 500 square feet. We're going to do a complete rip and rebuild. However, the shape of the kitchen is going to stay the same. The client will be providing the appliances. There shouldn't be too much electrical work to do. Brand new cabinetry will need to be installed. Go ahead and save that note. And what you'll see here is once the note is saved, we will see a note screen pop up. We also see similar. Similar is going to come into play in a little bit. But what we can now do is once we have a note with a little bit of information, we provided it, we can select what type of job we're going to do. And we're going to do a basic kitchen one. And what you'll see here is basic kitchen one. It's going to load a bunch of information. And now we have this AI magic symbol. This AI magic symbol is going to be an autocomplete with AI anywhere we see it. So if I go ahead and click this symbol here, what it's going to do is it can go out and read my note. It's going to read all the information we need to fill in, and it's going to do its best job to fill it in. So from here, we can go down and see where we might have gone right or wrong. I believe I said the square footage of the house was 500, took its best guess at what size the kitchen would be from there. I think I might have misspoke there. I didn't mention any budget or anything like that, but we can go through and then fill out all the things that we want to go ahead and get an idea for. And you can fill out all or none of this. It doesn't really matter, but we can go ahead and fill in any of this. This is all obviously configurable in the engagement template, and we'll go over how to configure engagement templates at a later time. So once I'm happy with this, it's all going to autosave. I'm going to go ahead and try and start a quote. So I'm going to come in here and start a quote up. What you'll see is we'll get, again, a blank quote. I'll do demo 1/7 with notes. And again, we have this AI magic button. What this AI magic button is doing here is it's looking over all that info you gave it, as well as the notes and the similars. And this is where the similars come into play. It's on the back end looking at all the other quotes we've ever done, and it's going to find the ones that are most similar to this one, given the notes and the information in the info section. And once it finds those, it's going to use those to complete this quote. So the more you use this and the more you have similar quotes to this, the more this is going to adapt itself to your style. So it's going to run for a few seconds here, and it's going to do its best job at coming up with a quote for you. Once it comes up with a quote, that quote is still going to be fully editable and under your control. And hopefully the first quote isn't going to be perfect, but by the time you do 10, 15, 20 quotes, it's going to be exactly how you want it to be, because it's going to go through and pull that similar information that you're looking for. So if we give it a second, it's done running. You can see it came up with a complete estimate here based off the information we gave it. And any of this, if it doesn't look right, is obviously adjustable, right? So if you're like, okay, we think this is going to be a little heavier than we thought it was going to be, we can bump this up to 10. You can see once the setting saves, it's going to go through and adjust all the prices accordingly. So that 510 should bump up, that 660 will bump up, and the 72 119 will bump up. My machine's running a little slow right now, so it's going to get there. There we go. So the next thing we're obviously going to do is then go through and make that quote document again. If I come in here, select a quote, go in the current template, and what's going to happen here is, again, it's using this quote, it's going on the back end. The quote's going to be very simple. It's demo 1/7 with notes. 728840 is going to be the total. You can see a document's created. Document's very basic. And you can see that document is just called demo with notes, and it has that total cost there.